Dear fellow Toastmaster and guest, think about it. Is there anyone in your life, not your parents, not your brothers or sisters, not even your friend, but they help you, they support you, they benefit you at your workplace, at the time, at the moment that you feel hopeless? In one word, we always call them our benefactors. There are many benefactors in my life, and one of them is my senior in the hospital. His name is Andre. Actually, I'm not a doctor. I'm a medical student. I'm a medical student, and this is my first year studying learning in a hospital. So it's kind of redundant, unnecessary, non-functional person in the hospital. Nonetheless, Andre, who is 3 years older than me, he is extraordinary young doctor who has got the doctor license. There was a weekend that I went to the hospital searching for the additional learning opportunities. And Andre, he was typing in front of the computer. My partner and I was discussing about the different use of aspirin on the heart disease. And sooner or later, Andre, he joined our discussion and he shared with us his opinion. After this unforgettable discussion, he asked me, "What's your name?" I answered, "Oh, my name is Sam." He said, "From now on, you can count on me. I will support you." I was so hilarious because it's kind of thing that will only happen in the movie. When I a girl, I would have fallen in love with him. And so I asked him, "So can I ask you how to read the report of the cardio echo?" Cardio echo is kind of examination of our heart, and the report is how to read. He said, "Of course, come with me, and it's not so difficult." Turning on the monitor, use the pen and the paper. He draw the pictures, he illustrated the cardiac echo step by step. He also showed me the real cases. And the thing really astonished me is that he had worked for over 30 hours without sleep, but he still patiently answering all of my questions. So to now, fellow Toastmasters and guests, are you curious about why Andre support me like that? Yes, I'll ask him. And his answer is, because I was supposed by many others, by my seniors, so I'm also willing to support you. At that moment, I was speechless because I realized that what he teach me, what he passed to me, is not really the cardiac echo. It's kind of willingness to support others, to support my juniors. It's kind of beautiful scenery between we human beings. Do you know how we can get fulfillment? You can be happy by doing things at work. You can be proud because you're doing things at work. You can be excited because you have the success at work. But do you know how to get fulfillment? When you do something for someone else, it's the moment, it's the only way we can get that feeling. So that is the moment, and that is what I realized after I sharing all what I learned from Andre with my classmates, with everyone who asked me about cardiac echo. And I hope in the future, maybe 10 years later, I can teach my students, teach my juniors about cardiac echo, because that is a kind of willingness. And that is a way I can show my gratitude to Andre. That is a way I can get my fulfillment. Just like what I said, there are many benefactors in my life, just like elementary school teachers, pharmacological professors, and in the KDC, there are similar stories, just like Professor Mark, who always supports his students with learning. And Jim, his best student, who would never forget it. And we know that Jim is also a supportive person. Yeah. So, Hawk, the one who brought me to KDC, and he always treated me like his brother. I remember that when I hesitated on whether to be the president of one of the best Toastmaster club in Taiwan, KDC, he told me, "Don't worry, I will support you." So it is really beyond description about how my teammates, how my officer team, how KDC members support me. There is a saying I would like to share with you. If you want to be happy, do something for yourself. But if you want to get the fulfillment, do something for someone else. And I believe that there are many Andres around you. You have your Andres. And maybe you have been others' Andres. So please, keep it. And thank you for being others' Andres. Because of you, more and more people were willing to support others. And because of you, this world becomes more beautiful. And you know what? All of you, no matter you are members, no matter you are guests, because you are listening to my speech, you are helping me to grow. So you are also my Andres. You support me, so I will support you, Toastmasters.